Once you press this, it gives you the square root of the number that you pressed initially, and it gives you the final answer as 8 in this case. Hello guys, this is Uncle DJ from Mathematical Series for Junior and Senior Secondary. Today, we are going to be learning how to use calculator to perform basic math operations. If today is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. Remember in the last class, I gave you some couple of home tasks on how to multiply and divide decimal fractions by tens. These are the answers to that home task. The final answer to the first question is 0.049. The final answer to the second question is 0.000242. The final answer to the third question is 0.504 liters. Now let's get back to the topic of today, where we're going to be talking about how to use a calculator. To make this very easy, I'm going to be using the calculator to solve different math operations so that it becomes clear how to use a calculator when you have one. For the first one, we are going to be demonstrating addition. So we have two examples here, 20.12 plus 15.30. So you take your calculator and punch and press those numbers. 20 points is the decimal point, 12 plus 15.30, and you have it here, it's displayed here, and the final answer becomes 35.42. Now that's simple addition operation using this sign. Now let's try the second one. In a situation whereby you have a minus sign before the number, so what you do is you use this symbol here, addition, subtraction. Once you press this, it will give you this sign here. So we have minus 20 plus 15.1. Type it out, 15.1, and you press the equal sign. Our final answer becomes minus 4.9. It's quite straightforward. Now let's go to the second operation, subtraction. So we have 20.50 minus 3.67. So all you have to do is you type in 20.50 minus, this is the operation minus here, minus 3.67. So it's displayed here, and you press the equal sign to get the final answer. You get 16.83 as our final answer. Now that helps us to understand subtraction. Now let's have a situation where we want to divide two numbers, two decimal numbers, or any form of decimal number at all. So we have 15.45 divided by 3.45. So how do we do this? So first of all, we punch in the numerator 15.45, 15.45 divided by, this is division, this is the division sign here, this is the division sign here, divided by 3.45, 3.45, and your final answer becomes, the question that we have typed in is shown here, and the final answer becomes 4.4782 as our final answer. So that explains division. Now let's go to the next mathematical operation. Let's use multiplication. Let's say you want to multiply two decimal numbers or any other numbers at all. So all you have to do is, let's work on this, 2.45 times 2.16. Okay, now so we punch in 2.45 times, this is the multiplication operation, times 2.16. It is written here, which is equal to, you press the equal sign and you have the final answer as 5.292. Now let's go to the next operator, inverse operation. So if we were to find the inverse of a number, that is 1 all over a number, all you have to do is press 1 divided, no, instead of using the division sign, which you still get the same answer, but we are going to be using the inverse operation this time around. So instead of 1 over or divided by 50, we simply we simply type 50. First type 50, then you click on this operator 1 all over x, and it simply gives you 1 all over 50, which is 0.02. Now let's go to the next operation, that is a percentage. So we have 25%, and we intend to find 25%. To do that, all you have to do is you press 25, then click on the operator percentage operator, and it gives you 25 all over 100, which gives you 0.25 as our answer. So 25% is actually 0.25 as our final answer. Let's say you want to find, let's go to the next operator, square root. Let's say you want to find the square root of a number. All you have to do is type in the number, which is 64 in this particular example, 64. Then you press this particular operator, square root of x. Once you press this, it gives you the square root of the number that you pressed initially, and it gives you the final answer as 8 in this case, once you press the equal sign. Now let's go to the next one, the square operation. Let's say you want to find the square of a number, or that number multiplied by itself. All you have to do is first you type 0.05, then you now press this operator squared, and you get the final answer as 0.0025. Our final answer. Now that you've done a couple of examples, let's do this as our answer. Try to write your answers, solve all these and write your answers in the comment section.